welcome to Sonia Podcast. So we're gonna be talking about jealousy. I'm gonna give you signs of how you can spot people that's jealous of you. Cause you have people that's jealous of you that's in your family. You have people that's jealous of you that don't even know you. You have friends that's jealous of you. There's all types of people that's jealous. And now everyone, number one question is why? Why are you jealous? I have no more than you have. We all have the same thing. I just live my life the way I want to live it, and you live your life the way you want to live it. And remind you, some of these people have way more than you and still can be jealous. So I'm going to tell you why. Some of them drive on being the center of attention. That's one way. They need to be the center of attention of everything. Everything that's going on, they need to be the center of attention. They need to... if you're actually speaking on yourself, like say you're just sitting there speaking on yourself and someone walks in and just want to have the spotlight and, oh, well, I was saying, so-and-so was talking, and just totally interrupt what you were saying and just made it just all about them. That's a jealous person. Because why can't you wait your turn like the rest of us do? But you know why? Because they need to be the center of attention. They're condescending towards others. Jealous people normally put you down just to feel good about themselves. They want you to always celebrate their success and inspire them, but never wants to celebrate any great thing that happened to you. They will go out their way to just tell you how successful or how things are going in their life. They will never ask you how things are going in your life. 3, they downplays everything you do. If you, let's take a house for instance. Let's say I'm going to use a woman. Let's say you and your husband got a house. And instead of everybody congratulating you saying, well, that's nice you and your husband bought a house. When they mad at you, a jealous person say, that's not her house, that's his house. I thought it was both of their house. They're married, right? But this is what they'll do. They will play that to the end. Another sign of a jealous person, and I think we all notice this sign, is when something bad happened to you and you start to tell a story and they actually kind of find it funny, or they do that little smirk thing. That's a jealous person. Because if you was genuinely a great person to anyone, you would never want to see them fail. And if they do fall, you should want to give them a helping hand. Number 5 is they always got you in their mouth. Always gossiping about you. Always talking about you. You cannot have seen this person in years. But because that recently just happened to me. I haven't seen this person, I can't tell when. Someone just recently told me that, he was saying, I'm like, I haven't seen him in years. He shouldn't even know how I still look. But That's a jealous person. They always got you in their mouth. Another sign of a jealous person, they always copying what you do. You know, they always trying to imitate you. Everything you do, they want to do. That's number 6 of a jealous person. Number 7, they was talking about you don't deserve good things because you're a bad person. And I think we all know these people. Oh, I don't understand how he or she got that. They don't never do good. I'm such a good person. Why I'm not getting this? Why I'm not getting that? Questions is, are you a great person? Or that's just something you're telling yourself? Because no one else is looking down on you saying, oh, why she's not doing this, or why she's not doing that, or why he's not doing this, or why he's not doing that, if you're such a great person. That's number 7. Number 8 of a jealous person is they always honoring themselves. Like, they always honoring themselves. And they always getting mad when they can't use you. Jealous people like to use you. Jealous people, if they cannot use you for their benefits, they have no use for you. If they cannot come along and benefit any type of way from you, they won't have no use for you. They can't stand you. Jealous people are very fake people. They come along and they act like they like you, but in reality, they don't like you. So they come along and you at first assume that, y'all are cool, y'all good. And then you realize there's nothing good or cool about you to them. They'll start acting weird, funny. They'll even go to not even speaking to you. And they're very calculating. Last but not least, jealous people always on social media. Always on social media saying something bad about somebody. Putting them down. Just it's like with the Tasha K, Cardi B situation. Everybody knew Tasha K was very jealous of Cardi B. So she said all those nasty things about her. But you see what happens when you say nasty things about people and you hurt people's feelings, and some people, because in Cardi B's statement, she said that there was times she felt like committing suicide. And I think that's what really won her getting those $1 million from Tasha K, because the fact that you said all these bad things about her and it made her feel like she wanted to kill herself. And jealous people will do that, especially on social media. They wouldn't do that in your face, but social media is a place for jealous people to get up there and say just the nastiest things out of their mouth. Another thing about jealous people is if they like someone and you happen to be with that person, they never gave a hint that they liked this person. But as soon as you got with the person, they found that person very interesting. That's a jealous person, because they want what you have. They didn't care about this person. Would have never been the person they would have talked to if they had to, if it was a choice of theirs. But because they see how the person is treating you, they became jealous and they want that person because they want that same treatment. That's a jealous person. If you receive recognition in a study or a field of your study, right? You do your work. You know, your boss came and gave you recognition, you know, of just saying you do great work. You know, I appreciate the work you're doing. I'm going to give you a promotion. I'll make you a manager, CEO, whatever. And the person is standing next to you like, oh, I don't understand why she getting this position. My work is just as good. That's a jealous person. Jealous people, you always have something they want. A jealous person always wants something from you. I don't care what it was. If you had friends and they didn't have friends, they want it. If you drive an expensive car and they drive a beat up car, they want it. If you're in a happy marriage and they're not, they want it. If you're in an apartment and they in a house, but your apartment look better than their house, they want it. Because they just jealous. They give backhanded compliments. Now, a person that's secure in themselves, they're not going to give backhanded compliments. Now, if someone's jealous, they'll take the pleasure in giving backhanded compliments. I don't know if some of y'all know what backhanded compliments are. Let's say you took a selfie and you think you look good in a selfie. And I'm just using that as an example. So you took this little selfie and you said, well, you know, I look pretty in the selfie. And she's like, but you got a big zit on your face right there. And that becomes funny. She couldn't tell you that besides the little zit that you have, the selfie still looks pretty. She had to point out that the selfie is okay because you have a zit. So that's a backhanded compliment. It means like the selfie itself is nice, but because you have a zit, it does not look good anymore. That's jealous people. Now let's take up the next thing about a jealous person. If anytime you speak and there's a certain disapproval look in their eyes, you could tell they're jealous. If this person all of a sudden give you that side eye or get kind of stiff when you're talking, they jealous of you. If this person always comparing themselves to you, whether it's two men or two females or two sisters, two brothers, cousins, whoever, and they always comparing them, they jealous of you. Because you shouldn't want to be compared to anybody. You should want to stand out on your own. If a person jokingly say, oh, girl, I'm jealous of you, or oh, bro, I'm jealous of you, believe them. Don't do like me when I go, but why would you even feel that way? There's nothing. Believe them when they tell you that, because that's how they really felt. Now I'm going to give you signs of what to do when you spot these people. This is one of my favorites. Distance yourself from this person.